Toronto Maple Leafs made some big-time room under the salary cap, went into the day with a lot of cash, spent a lot of cash on this day. How big is David Clarkson for the Leafs, and what can he contribute to this team?
Well, David Clarkson plays a style of hockey that Randy Carlyle is going to like. He plays a gritty game. He plays a really hard game, and it's going to be on David Clarkson to make sure that he can chip in enough goals to justify the salary that he's got. And this is the problem when you get a guy like David Clarkson in terms of getting a contract for that amount of money. The expectation is he scored 30 goals once in his career, so the expectation is that's what he's going to need to do to justify those dollars. But David Clarkson is a character guy. He's got great intangibles. He plays a physical game, and he gives you the same solid work ethic night in, night out. Sometimes he gets on a goal-scoring tear, sometimes he doesn't. But when he doesn't, he's still a good, useful player for the Toronto Maple Leafs to have.
And one thing he does very well is he drags his teammates, his team, into the games emotionally, because whether he's scoring or not, which does come and go, he's not going to get 30, he's more likely to get 17, but he'll make sure that he's engaged in every game, he'll make sure his team is engaged in every game, and Randy Carlyle appreciates that.
Nice payday for Tyler Bozak. Sure. There was some thought that he might go out and look around, but when the Leafs offered up the kind of cash that he didn't have to go anywhere. What did you think of that?
I think it's a good deal for Tyler Bozak. It's good money, of course. It's $4+ million. But I also think it's a very good deal for the Toronto Maple Leafs. The fact that it's 5 years and not 8, the fact that it's 4.25 and not 5, both of which maybe were floated out there prior to, is good for Tyler Bozak. He fits in well here. You know he plays very well with Phil Kessel, and it's an important piece to the Phil Kessel success rate. And yes, he's not a bona fide #1 stud centerman, but they're hard to find. He plays well.
Not being paid like a #1.
No, that's right.
Either.
He's getting paid as a #2 guy because that's what he is. He's very good on faceoffs. He kills penalties. He does a lot of different things for Randy Carlyle, who has some trust in him. So it's a good number, it's a good term, and it's a good deal.